CPC Fantasy Football Family. It's your host, no other than D Money. They have a very, 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 very special guest coming in today. Um, y'all don't want to miss him. I think he's gonna be hilarious. But hey, that's enough of that. Congratulations to everybody that lost, and to everybody that's won. And congratulations to everybody that's lost for making it as far as y'all made it this season with the COVID-19. Without further ado, let's get this party started. Hey, I'm your host, cousin to D Money. I'm his special guest this week. And before we can get things started, I have to say this. He was telling me about this person named David Hill, who beat his brother so bad. I mean, so bad that she done dropped everybody. I mean, everybody. The cousin, the grandma, the mama, the daddy, the brother, the sister, all off his football team. I mean, he got him so mad and beat his own brother. I mean, like, really? It's just a game, David. I mean, Kenny. I mean, God, I understand. Like, you a little upset because my cousin told me that you ain't got the bye week, and like you was number two all season long. But bro, we play for points here, not position. I mean, come on. We told you to do good this season, but you just want to go ahead and skate on and get that little 80 points here and 80 points there. I mean, what else you gonna do? What come in third place? I mean, if I'd have known that it was that important, I would have actually beat my cousin would have actually beat Craig a week before. I mean, if it would have helped you out, but come on, brother, be smarter than that, and don't delete the app. Be cheerful for others. Like really, it's just a game. All right, so my cousin did pictures last week, but I'm not planning on doing that this week. I'm planning on just picking these things. So, first matchup of the day is Hammer Time 2.0 versus who we versing? Let me check this out. Um, um, I don't know how to work this iPad. Just give me 1 minute. Oh, Carol Gaskins. You know, that's another relative of mine, Carol Gaskins. I I know she fed her husband to that tiger. I know. Oh, you should see the way that tiger look at her. But hey, let's see this Carol Gaskins versus Hammer Time. See what this look like. Come on, let's work. Work it now. Work it. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, boy, this thing takes me a little while. Just give me 1 minute. So, oh, I see Cal Gaskin got that, Colin Murray dude back in the lineup. Last week he wasn't. He said he was punished. But I don't give it. I mean, he played Philadelphia. I understand. Tony Hill couldn't get it done last week against Philadelphia. Well, the Saints had a good team until they played Philadelphia. I don't know what it was, but it just disappeared. Like it was gone. Like who that? And then like it was Philly. Next thing you know, that's who that was. Uh, we got Justin Herbert playing the Raiders Thursday night, and Keenan Allen playing Thursday night. Ooh, Robbie Anderson. Oh, who is this? Who this person is? Baldwin Jr. He's supposed to be good. I ain't never heard him before. Uh, but look at his lineup. Cal Gaston, you done. You done for. This man got Kamara. Kamara. You see that man right there? Kamara. He got him in the lineup. He about to get 45 points this week. Nah, not 45, maybe 25. And then Jacobs, don't count nothing for him. But my Sanders, he came on last week. Look for another big week this week. Uh, congratulations to Hammer Time on going to the next round, the final round for the poo championship. Oh, poo, poo, poo. You know, oh man, this thing takes too long. I'm about to take out this iPhone and use this. Here we go. And then, we went a little too far. Um, I want to talk about Travis. Travis got beat last week by Caleb. And right after he got beat, he done deleted the app. I'm so disappointed in Travis. I mean, just because you get in every league, that don't mean you gotta delete the app. We still want to talk to you, homeboy. I mean, my cousin said he missed talking to Travis. With all that nonsense of Patterson versus Berwick stuff, I mean, he said, I told my cousin that, man, tell him to hush. Hush. We don't need to know about that nonsense. It's fantasy football. You need to know about fantasy football, not Patterson and Berwick and Market City. Come on now. All right. That's enough of that rambling stuff. And then we're gonna go with the first game of the week in the real championship. We gonna go with the playoff gate team, Big Bam Breaks versus I beat the brakes off my brother. The playoffs? Are you joking me? Well, man, looking at this man getting lucky with some Baker Mayfield, and and Ronald Jones is very questionable. Like he might have some pinky surgery some finger surgery, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Just spell it how it sounds. That's good enough for me. That's good enough for my cousin. Just spell it how it sounds. But looking at this lineup, they've been doing some weird things lately, and he went from not winning a single game but two a year to making the playoffs. Like that's very unheard of, and I won't pull for David, but I think his head got too big for his britches, and looking at Big Bang's championship, Pat Mahomes playing New Orleans defense. New Orleans, I think they're gonna be coming for Pat Mahomes, and he gonna get it. Like he gonna get it. Like Cam Jordan gonna be on top of that dude doing, ah, 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 ah. I mean, I can just see it now. Like whoop whoop. But hey, if you want to play Pat Mahomes, I don't blame him. I mean, let that man keep her. Why wouldn't he just play him? A Joku who's been going off against Dallas, man, that man might put 35 points. And then, but David, you had a good run, buddy. You had a good run. So congratulations to Craig on this victory this week. You finally got your bye week, and then you finally did something with it. You're not gonna be one and done. You're gonna be in the playoff to the final round. But who you gonna play is coming up next. You got the Flying Elvises versus the Allen Wrenches. The Allen Wrenches. I could have used a couple Allen Wrenches the other day when I was trying to undo that bolt for that TV stand. I mean, really. Like, what happened if you use a Phillips or a flathead? No, now you gotta use an Allen wrench. Really? We don't need no Allen wrenches here. Get that junk out of here. Who? Another tight matchup for Allen Wrench again against the Flying Elvises. The Flying Elvises is a good friend of mine. A good friend of my cousin, so I call him a friend of mine. So I look at his team. He got Ryan Tannehill, who's playing Detroit. Who Detroit? Oh, they're a little scary. Don't know who they're stopping, but they're a little scary. I mean, Derrick Henry, we got who's about to get 550 yards rushing on the ground with 18 TDs. Oh, that'd be a story of the time. But my cousin told me he was stupid for trading Allen Robinson to the Flying Elvis because now his wide receiver core just depleted. Nobody has a starting quarterback for him no more. So my cousin feels stupid, you know. Again, I mean, just looking at this, I think they've got people in here just to have them in here because you know I don't think Gibson's gonna play. Hunter Henry might not even play. But looking at this lineup, uh, I'm gonna give this one. I'm gonna give this one to the Allen Wrenches only because Allen Wrenches running backs are so much better than um, the Flying Elsa, and uh, not to mention the Flying Elvis got to play Tyreek Hill, who been killing the hills over and over and over like every mountains, not hills, mountains. So congratulations, Allen Wrenches, on this W. I hate to do it to you, the Flying Elvis, but it gotta be done. It just gotta be done, you know. And then we got the final matchup, my cousin, Ride or Die, versus versus the Toilet Bowl champ, whatever he want to name his team, because it's really poo. He was banging all season long on let me get this. Alright, here we go. I Toilet Bowl champ against for getting Christian McCaffrey back. Christian McCaffrey ain't playing today, and he might have Mostert playing neither. And guess who got Mostert back up? Ride or Die, my cousin. You know, he he told me when the season started he had a 3 year plan. 3 years. I said 3 years. He said yeah. He said this is the first year I'll keep him. And I got a plan. So take the top bowl this year. In the next 2 years, take the big trophy. I said, cuz, you go for it then. And if you think you can do it, put your mind to it and do it. And he is doing it. Like, I look at his lineup, yeah, the Mark done beat him the first game of the season, put that whooping on him, but it didn't scare him. He was still about. He was riding about it and body, you know. So I just, I just don't know what to tell you, Mark. But you about to get your butt whipped this week. Uh, he might end up starting Wilson for him. You never know. He's playing around with his lineup where he keep taking Clyde Edwards out your lineup, out his lineup, and just put him on a bench and put Wilson in there. You know, he's praying, but my cousin is praying that these wide receivers he got actually produced this week because Jarvis Landry only put 9 points up last week, and then I think Sterling Shepard only put 6 points up too. That ain't no way to win the bowl game, but he did. He won against Greg. He won against Greg. Yeah, just so really won against Greg. Greg was a tough component, but looking at this, and then his kicker got COVID, and he had to pick up Dallas kicker. Come on, cuz you don't never pick up Dallas kicker. Dallas kicker does not know what to. He might not even get in the red zone, much less the end zone. You just don't know what to do with over there down there. But I'm gonna give this game to my cousin, and Ride or Die gonna ride through to the championship, right past Mr. Cody, and taking that hard bowl and put his 3 year plan into effect. Hey, it was nice being a special guest this week on his show. stay tuned for next week. No telling who the guest will be. She might do some kind of panel board, whatever. I don't know, but we gonna see. So till next time, or till whatever I see, cousin, 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 can't do right. But saying, ride, good ride, and later. Hey guys, glad y'all got to meet my cousin. Can't do right. That's what we call him. Can't do right. Uh, but you heard his picks, right? I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hey, don't forget, Saturday is football. We do have football on Saturday from here on out to the end of the season. Um, I'm not quite sure who's playing. I think Buffalo and somebody else. And don't forget that Santa Claus is coming. Not next. Oh, next week. Wow, already. Santa Claus comes what, next Thursday already. So Merry Christmas to y'all. Happy New Year's. Hey, and don't look. Y'all don't be one of these types of people that quits the season, like just um who deletes the app just because they're out the playoffs. And it's just a game. We do it for love. We do it for fun. We just enjoy everybody's time. Um, talking trash. Even though I don't talk trash. Don't delete the app. Talk trash. Man, just come and just have a good time. Travis, this one's for you, buddy. So, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year's. Um, and can't wait to see next week's video.